think that last dart was center hole. You guys ready for this one? The Target Phil Taylor Gen 10 Super Darts darts review begins right now. That was center hole. Alrighty guys, here we go. It is darts review time, and I have an incredible video planned for you today on what I think, hey, it's just an awesome set of darts, as you probably saw in the little intro that I just did. And hey, what about that third dart? Perfect bullseye right in the center hole. So I thought that was pretty cool, but let's be honest, right out of the gate here, the vast majority of you watching this video, probably hardcore steel tip players. I much prefer steel tip darts myself. I've played soft tip darts in the past, but yeah, I always prefer plain steel tip darts as well as watching steel tip darts. However, hey, what's the name of my channel? Worldwide, right? So I have to cover things on a worldwide basis. And actually, with that being said, I would say that soft tip players outnumber the steel tip players here in the United States. Let's not forget about the Asian countries. Soft tip darts over there is massive. Some of the dart players are treated like celebrities. Some of the events they have are just huge, prize money. And it's quite a big deal in a lot of those Asian countries. And if we're gonna do a soft tip darts review, come on, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? So yeah, in today's video, I'll be taking a close-up look at the newly released Target of Japan Phil Taylor Gen 10 Super Darts. And yeah, these things are pretty super, as you're about to see. Now, so for those of you that weren't aware, Phil Taylor was invited to the Super Darts 2024. They just held it like last week. Put a picture up over there. It was won by Siego Asada. Sorry for the spoiler in case you didn't know, but yeah, Siego ended up winning it. Again, massive prize money. Basically, that's the World Championship of soft tip darts. It's a huge deal over there. And Phil Taylor showed up to it. He played in it. And afterwards, he did an exhibition with Paul Lim. So I guess it went over really well. And Target of Japan took that as an opportunity to release a new set of darts, which, hey, I don't blame them. And in case you're wondering where I bought them, I got them, well, Amazon of Japan. They weren't cheap, by the way. I ended up shelling out 130 US dollars for these things. Here's the best part though, absolutely mind-blowing. I spent $2 extra for the speedy shipping. I ordered these just a few days ago on a Sunday, I think it was. They shipped out Monday morning. I had them in my hands, yeah, one day later on a Tuesday. How is that even possible? 1 day shipping from Japan to central New York? I just say, my mind is still blown about that. But yeah, don't sleep on Amazon Japan. They have a lot of products that you probably won't find anywhere else. Highly recommend you checking them out. Again, very quick shipping here to the United States. So this is going to be a long video. There's a lot to cover. So buckle in, go grab a drink, grab a snack. And should be a good one though, even though it's soft tips. Promise you this is going to be a great video. So let's get into it. Target of Japan, Phil Taylor, Gen 10, Super Darts. Here we go. Okay guys, what do you say we start this video off by showing you the packaging, then I'll get the darts out of here, we'll get them put together, take a quick sneak peek, and then we're going to go straight into the stats and dimensions. But I tell you what, I much prefer the Target of Japan packaging over your typical Target cardboard hang case. I just think as a collector, this would look much nicer in a display case, wouldn't it? Just a compact rectangular box. So yeah, beautiful presentation case. There's the back. We've got Phil Taylor's picture, tells you what's included. And check this out. We've got a magnetic enclosure that opens up to reveal the darts and the K-Flex flights inside. Kind of a reflection there, but yeah, really like this case a lot. So we push on this Target logo and out slides the case. There's a little bit better look without the reflection. Come on, that is a beautiful set of barrels. That blue coating is amazing. And check this out, guys. Target the Power K-Flex flights. These are number 6. The only way to get your hands on these flights is to buy these darts. These are not available anywhere else. We also have the Target point protector with Phil Taylor's signature there. So yeah, that's the case. And again, I just think that looks absolutely incredible. I definitely prefer the Target of Japan packaging a lot more. But let me get these things put together, and we're going to take a quick peek and go from there. Alrighty guys, got these all put together, so let's take our first close-up look at the Phil Taylor Gen 10 Super Darts. Now I got to admit, I think I'm liking the blue coating here on these darts more than the steel tip version. I think these have a little more pop to them. Comment down below, let me know what you think. I mean, regardless if they're steel tip or soft tip, I think this color combo, it rocks. I think that looks a lot better than a steel tip version. But let's start up front. These come with the Target Pixel Point. You can see there we got the 3 rows of pixel grip. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of these points. I prefer the L-style points myself, the L-style lip points, but to each their own. Nice set of points regardless. Now the barrel, the front end, very similar. Actually, it's the same as his steel tip darts. We got the same front end, same micro multi-rings, but as I point out in the grip level part of the video here in just a couple minutes, the milling or the machining here in the middle of the barrel, slightly different compared to his steel tip darts. Now on the back end, we have the same gray PVD coating, the waffle grip, which is nice. And check this out on the back end. Yeah, you can't get these anywhere else. These are the intermediate Target K-Flex, the power version, number 6. And I suspect they're going to be sold separately pretty soon because we saw Luke Littler using his customized K-Flex. So yeah, I suspect probably here in the near future they're going to sell these separately. But man, that is a really nice looking setup, right? So let's go into the next clip, hit you with all the stats and dimensions. We'll talk about weight, then do a grip level, and then we'll get these things on the board and have a few throws. Alrighty guys, time for some rotating stats and dimensions. And I tell you what, the more that I look at these barrels, the more that they remind me of R2-D2 from Star Wars. But no, in all seriousness, the blue coating up front here, in person, absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful blue coating here. I hope the camera is doing it justice with just how nice these darts are. But we're going to start with the points like we always do. These come with a set of Target soft tip pixel points. And for those of you that are curious, they stick out of the barrel 25.5 millimeters in total. Now, as far as the tungsten content, you guys already know, Phil Taylor darts, right? These are 95% tungsten. Now, I checked the barrel length, coming in super short at 42 millimeters long. In the barrel width, right on this blue-coated section in the middle, 7.45 millimeters wide. Now, obviously, that tapers down towards the front as well as the rear. Now, I did unscrew these special Target K-Flex The Power number 6 flights, and the back of the barrel was drilled out 10 millimeters deep. Now, interesting enough, I also unscrewed the soft tip point up front. That's also drilled out 10 millimeters deep, so exactly even in the front as well as the rear. This is a very well-balanced barrel. Now, as far as the match weight goes, these were advertised as 22 grams. However, for a lot of you steel tip players, you might not be aware of how you weigh soft tip darts. So let's go into the next clip. We'll check the match weight, and I'll show you exactly how they come up with the weight on these particular barrels. Alrighty guys, check this out. So I want to take this time in the video to give everybody a lesson in dart weight. Now, I get it. I understand the vast majority of my subscribers and viewers, we're all steel tip players, right? So you probably don't even care anything about soft tip darts, but hey, we can all learn something new. And I want to point out the differences with how steel tip darts are weighed and sold compared to soft tip darts. Now, when you add in the brand new Phil Taylor Superdarts, it even adds to the confusion. So let's see if we can cover this all. Now, obviously, steel tip darts, if they're advertised as 22 grams, which these Target Gabriel Clemens darts are, that means that the barrel in the point should weigh somewhere in the vicinity of 22 grams, which, hey, these are spot on, 22 grams, perfect match weight for the Target Gabriel Clemens darts. So steel tip darts, barrel and point, that's how they're sold and weighed. Now with soft tip darts, as you see here, I got a brand new set of Rapid Ricky Evans darts from Target. He's no longer with Target, but I bought these a couple years ago, never used them, just took them out of the package. But if you see here, kind of a reflection, but 18 grams. That's what they're sold and listed as. Now with soft tip darts, that means the entire dart, point, barrel, stem, and flight. So if we put this entire dart on the scale, we should be right around 18 grams. Hey, which we are 18.10, which happens to be what the Target warranty card says. So these are spot on. Now, the reason soft tip darts are sold like this is because soft tip dart machines have a weight limit. Normally here in the United States, there's a 20-gram weight limit, so these fit perfectly well within that. Now in Japan, some of the Darts Live machines, the Phoenix machines, have a 25-gram weight limit. So that's the difference between the two. Steel tip darts, barrel and point only. Soft tip darts are sold total dart weight, so that includes everything. Now, like I said, to add to the confusion here, as you see, these Phil Taylor Super Darts, 22-gram barrel weight. So that means just the barrels weigh 22 grams, which at the same time means these are a ridiculously heavy soft tip dart. So 22 grams, spot on. Hey, I wonder if we have perfect match weight. What's this barrel? Oh, wow, 22 grams, 22.00 grams. So let's check the total dart weight. And again, these are probably some of the heaviest soft tip darts I have ever seen. So the total dart weight is, oh, wow, 23.72 grams, which would be way too heavy for the vast majority of dart machines anyway. Like I said, usually here in the United States, there's a 20-gram weight limit. Now, hey, let's check if we have perfect match weight while we're here. Oh, wow. Hey, perfect match weight. So I guess you would expect that for the cost of these things. But hey, that's always nice to see. Spot on. Well done, Target. You get a thumbs up for that, for the perfect match weight. But hopefully that explains the differences in how each are weighed. Just to recap, steel tip darts, barrel and point, that's how they're weighed and sold. Soft tip darts, usually total dart weight. And then the Phil Taylor darts, hey, something different. They only advertise the barrel weight. Obviously, you saw there. That's an extremely heavy soft tip dart. So, yeah, I know that took a long time, but I hope that clears up any confusion you have. But let's go into the next clip, and I'll tell you about the grip level on the Super Darts. Okay, guys, let me hit you with a quick grip level here on the Phil Taylor Gen 10 Super Darts. However, before I do that, I'm going to slide a picture of his steel tip Gen 10 darts right above. And if you'll notice, you go ahead and pause the video even and check them out. The front end is the same. These micro multi-rings are the same, and the waffle grip on the back end, all the same. However, again, feel free to pause the video if you want. This middle section, a little bit different. It's similar, but the milling or the machining is definitely different. And you know what? These multi-rings, they seem a little bit thinner, a little bit more sharp compared to his steel tip Gen 10s. I think I gave those a grip level 2.9. I'm going to say grip level 3.1. right here in the middle. It's still a fairly mild grip, but yeah, a little bit sharper edges on this machining here in the middle of the barrel. So that's the grip level. But what do you say we get these things on the board? I'm going to throw them at my soft tip board. However, these are the only place where you can get these flights. I can't replace them. I don't want to group them. I don't want to really bash these up because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. So I will throw them. Darts are meant to be thrown, but yeah, I just don't think I'm going to bash them together. But let's get them on the board. We'll have a few throws, and I'll let you know how or what I think about the Phil Taylor Gen 10 Super Darts. Okay, here we go. We're just going to have a few quick throws with the Phil Taylor Gen 10 Super Darts. And like I said in the last clip, I don't want to group the darts, so I'll just move around the boards, 20s, 19s, 18s, maybe a bullseye here and there. And you know what? I don't know the weight limit of this dartboard either. I'll have to look into that. And for those of you that are curious, that soft tip board is the Darts Beat DBH 100. I'm going to have a review on it soon. I know you've been seeing it in all my videos. I just don't have a tablet. We've got a shelf right here for a nice tablet. If you guys know, I don't know anything about tablets. If you know or you can recommend me something, mention it down below in the comment section because really I don't know anything about tablets. I'd only be using it for darts, so soft tip darts or Dart Connect on the steel tip board. And again, I like a deal, so if you can find anything cheaper the better. And preferably, I'd like a larger one. So yeah, let me know. Again, I don't know anything about tablets, but hopefully we'll get some reviews done on that soft tip board pretty soon. It's nice, has a really nice app as well. But as far as the darts, I'm going to be gripping right on the blue section, kind of in the middle of the barrel. Again, like beautiful balance. Like I said, 10 millimeters drilled out in the back, 10 millimeters deep in the front. So, hey, they feel great, but let's see how this goes. I don't know the weight limit either of this board. Almost 24-gram darts. So don't want to beat on the board too bad. I would assume the weight limit, probably 20 grams. Boy, that's inviting for another one. Let's see if I can go on the other side of the treble 20. All right, I'll go. I won't press my luck. Bullseye. Oh, how do you miss that thing? It's as big as a pie plate. It is fun to throw on them. And I know a lot of hardcore steel tip players will complain about the segment size. However, you got to remember the segment size is equally as big for the opponent. So it's not as easy as you may think. Wow, yeah. I think the idea in soft tip is pretty much don't miss. But yeah, the darts feel amazing. I love the grip. Again, it's a pretty mild grip, but that middle section, it just feels a little bit more grippy from what I remember of the steel tip Gen 10s. But yeah, it's a nice feeling dart. 7.45 millimeters, not really all that wide. Oh yeah, had to hit a treble 5, huh? And a treble 1. Whew. Third dart saver on soft tip. We'll do one more. Oops, tripping over my Aki there. All right, one more. I am having fun though. I gotta get a tablet. So, treble 20. Treble 19. 171 to end things up with. All right, we're gonna stop there. But yeah, that is a lot of fun. I gotta get a tablet. Comment down below. Give me something to buy next week and we'll get this soft tip machine fired up. But yeah, that's the darts. They throw obviously pretty well. Not sure what I could do with conversion points on a steel tip board, but yeah, they feel great and they throw pretty much identical as the steel tip Gen 10 Phil Taylor darts. So that's it. Let's roll into the next clip. Again, I managed a 180 for you. Couldn't upload a video without a 180. Again, darts, they're made to be thrown, right? So let's roll into that. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Here we go. Which way do I walk? I guess I'll go this way. Boom, get in there. Well, that's as much as I want to group these darts, but hey, we're going to end the video right there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. And again, I know it was a long video, but these darts were definitely deserving of all the attention that they got. So if you did enjoy this video, thumbs up, always appreciated. And again, reminder, I did pick them up at Amazon Japan. It's always worth a look, especially for the American customers, as there's quite a few products that you really won't find anywhere else. So worth a try. And again, the shipping incredibly quick. So I guess that's going to do it for the video, guys. Again, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of these darts. And let me know if you might consider getting these for the collection. I'd be curious to read your comments. So until next time, guys. Oh, Monday. Do not miss Monday's video. We got a brand new product. You're not going to want to miss that one. So we'll see you Monday, guys. Have a good one. Later.